Hi and evening, and welcome to Authorland's podcast. And today's author we have Cassidy Reyne. Evening, how are you?
Good evening. I'm really good, thanks. How are you?
Yes, not too bad. So I'm looking forward to this interview. I've got some peachy questions for you.
You might not say that afterwards.
So my first question is, like I've asked all the others, so maybe you could tell us about yourself.
Yeah, sure. I'm in my mid-50s and feeling frumpy and old and everything else. And at the same time, I'm trying to write these sexy stories about people in their not 50s. I'm originally from Sweden and I'm married and I've got two grown-up kids who live abroad at the moment. Yeah, that's
Awesome.
me.
And do you have any hobbies that you like doing apart from writing?
Love photography. Love photography. I got a camera,
Oh,
so I try to get out and take photos. Hasn't been a lot of opportunities for it lately because it's been raining a lot. But yeah, that's something I really love doing. Obviously love reading. You'd always find me reading something. Traveling. I do a bit of traveling, which is great fun.
you do that.
Yeah.
So when you go traveling, is there obviously it's like I've seen pictures and you've been on beaches and stuff like that. Is there
Mhm.
like a go-to author you take, like whose books you take with you when you're traveling?
I wouldn't
Or is
say
it just who takes fancy?
Yeah, I've got so many books on my Kindle that I do try to plow through, like reducing that TBR. But I
Yeah.
also always try to take some books from author friends and actually sort of be able to really read them properly rather than just because I'm a speed reader. I read really fast. I read 700-800 words a minute. But if I'm reading something yeah, I know. If I'm reading something that for example, that you've written, I want to be able to actually slow it down and be able to read it properly because I think my
Yeah.
friends deserve that.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I wish I could read that fast. Jeez. I'm a really slow reader. I have to digest every word. So
Yeah.
it takes me a good while to read a book. But I also find that because I'm one of those readers that it plays in my head.
Hmm.
Like I get pictures in my head as I'm reading it. So it plays like
Yeah.
a little mini movie in my head. So I enjoy it so much. I don't want to rush it either. So
Yeah. I don't feel like I'm rushing it. It's just how fast
no.
I read. But sometimes you
Yeah.
just really want to slow down and think about it and just, really get into the nitty gritty of the story as much as you can rather than maybe sometimes if you skip even just a few words, you miss something. And that's what I try
Yeah.
not to do when I'm
Yeah.
reading author friends' books.
Yeah, I know. So if you were to go away on holiday with one of your characters, who would you take on holiday with you
Oh,
and why?
good Lord. I would say
I know you
probably,
have a lot of books.
not that many. There are a lot of them that have a lot more than me, but I would say probably Kieran from Fallen. Uh, he's my angel. That's a paranormal romance. He's my angel who's been wandering Earth for millennia. The earliest memories that we hear of is him falling off Khufu's pyramid when it's being built. And he's
Yeah.
suffered. He suffered a lot of tragedy in his life, a lot. And I make it worse, obviously. So yeah, it'd be nice to just be able to take him away and let him have just some nice, relaxed time and just be able
A
to
bit of fun with it.
yeah, I literally put him through torture. Literally. I send him to the
Bless
Vietnam
him.
War, and
Oh,
he's taken prisoner by the Viet Cong. And I
yeah.
read this account when I was researching it. I read this account from a real prisoner of war of the Viet Cong, and I took that and created a torture chapter really from it. My Alpha Reader critique partner, she said, "You can't put that in the book." And I was like, "But that actually happened. Not word for word or the
Yeah.
exact, but these kinds of things." She said, "It doesn't matter. You cannot put that in the book." She said, "It's too much." I was like, "Okay." I cut it down by half before she was happy with it. And she said, it's still a lot, but okay, I'll let you get away with it." So
I
yeah.
think that's quite important though, isn't it? If you come across something that's actually happened in history, you don't and you're researching it, you don't actually want to cut it down though, do you? Because
Yeah,
it's like a tribute in a way. Like this
yeah,
actually
yeah,
happened and people should know
exactly.
it's happened.
Yeah. But obviously, he fell off Khufu's pyramid that's four and a half
Yeah.
thousand years ago. He was in Ravenna. He was a gladiator in Rome. He was with
Oh,
um, Genghis Khan. Um, during those wars.
Yeah.
I sent him to a tiny little scrap of an island right next to Krakatoa as it blew up, which was
Oh, okay.
boom. Yeah, it was a boom that was heard halfway around the world. That's how big that
Yeah.
explosion was, or eruption. I drowned him in the bowels of the Lusitania. So,
This
a little
poor man.
holiday.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
think you should take him for a year's holiday.
No, that'd be spoiling him too much.
It's like, is that, did you say that's a standalone book or is it a series?
Yeah, it's a standalone. It's going to be part of a series, but all the books in the series are going to be standalone. Even though in the next book he will be mentioned, but you won't have to have read it to be able to read the next book.
Yeah.
When I get to writing it.
So,
Because
how many books have you written, roughly?
8 that are on Amazon, and I've got one as a reader magnet on my website, which is a full-length novel.
Yeah. Nice.
So,
And so, do you have any future books that you're working on at the moment?
I do. I've got book 6 in the Bamba Conviction series, The Sentinels. That one I am currently editing. It'll go to my critique partner soon because she goes through it. She's American, so she goes through it chapter by chapter because even though I'm Swedish, living in England, I write in American English.
Yeah.
Because why not? So she'll change if I've got a Britishism or something. She will just change it for me and pick up on. She's an author, so she knows it really well. So after that, it'll be the editor. We'll get to go through it, and then I'm hoping to have it out by, fingers crossed, May sometime, maybe.
Oh, nice. So out for Wonderland then.
I'm hoping to. Yeah. I've also got a small town series I'm working on, which has got 4 books in it. I'm actually thinking of splitting each book in 2 and do rapid release of the 2 because they're a little bit big for small town because I don't know how to write short books. So the first 2 are written and then I've got to write the second 2, but they are interconnected. You will need to read book 1 before you read book 2, etc. So I'm hoping again, fingers crossed, I can get that one out. The first one in the summer because it's actually set in the summer. Second book is set in the autumn.
Oh, nice.
So if I can't get it out in summer, I'll have to wait till next year, and I don't really want to do that.
No. So will you do like all 4 seasons then?
Yes.
Is that the plan?
Yeah. It is,
so you'll do a Christmas one?
Yeah, Christmas will be part of it, and the Thanksgiving, and
Oh, yay. I love a Christmas book.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be all that nice, though, because, so hang on, that's winter. Main character is going to get buried in a landslide.
Oh, by himself? And like in a cottage or?
In a car. He's going to get caught on the road and get buried in a landslide. Yeah. In an area with no...
Lola.
Yeah, exactly. In an area with no mobile phone reception.
At least we're going into it knowing that it's not going to be like...
No, I don't
a small town romance.
I
like that, though. That sounds... But no, I do like that. It sounds really good. So I might be coming to see you at Wonderland going, hey, hit me with your books.
Yeah, well, which one do you want? Lots of them.
All of them. You can never have too many books. All of them.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, absolutely. I'm hooked, especially if they're like a pretty book as well.
Yeah.
A pretty book and a good blurb on the back. And I'm like, yes, please.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get on with special editions soon enough when I have a few minutes spare. But I mean, so this is my first one.
Yeah. I think I've actually got your first book.
First chapter spread.
Yeah.
But
it is lovely.
It does have the
I'm
money.
sure I've got your first book.
Yeah. And then I think my most popular one is that one because that one has got beautiful chapter drawings. I don't know if they show much.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Yeah, I can't see it shows that much. I mean, it's got scene separators with shackles at the bottom here.
Yeah.
Because that's sort of part of the story. And my cover designer is just amazing. She's so good at art.
Yeah, I like that. That is good.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's so good. Yeah.
I like special editions as well. So like,
Who doesn't?
Do I buy them or do I wait for your special edition?
I tend to go for the special editions because I read everything else on my Kindle. So those are just to look pretty on my shelf. And then I read them on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. So like me and my other half were like talking about this the other day, and I was like, oh, he goes, why do you want them? You don't read them anyway. They just sit on your packet. And I was like, I do. I read them on my Kindle. And he's like,
Yeah.
why are you paying for them twice? And I'm like, well, actually, I've got it in paper book as well. So I'm actually paying for it about 3
Yeah.
times. 4 if you include Audible.
Yeah.
Do you? Exactly. I mean, it could be,
Yeah.
I could think of worse things to spend my money on.
Definitely. A lot worse.
So are you planning to put any of your books on Audible? Are they on Audible?
They are not on Audible, and yes, plans are, but I am nowhere near ready to get them on there. I'm so busy writing, and because day before last, as some people know, I had cancer. So
Yes.
everything kind of had to stop because I started in January with surgery, then went into chemotherapy, and it wasn't until July that I finished radiotherapy. And then obviously it takes time to get back into the swing of things and just trying to um, get energy back. Most of
Yeah.
2024 was, I didn't write anything. I did a little bit of editing, but it was literally just relaxing, chilling, and recuperating.
Yeah.
So I
Well, I
feel a
think you
little
had a
bit
good reason
behind.
to.
Well, yeah, but I feel I fell behind. So now I'm trying to catch up with that. So audiobooks will come, but they're just going to have to wait a little bit until I get back into better position with the writing.
So my last question, you'll be glad to hear, that I've totally forgotten. My last question is, how many signings do you have if you got this year that you're going to?
I've done 2 already. I did HCA in Liverpool, and I did one called Lit and Light in London the other week, which is one I won't do again. Definitely not. And I've got Wonderland and then Book Babes in November.
Yeah, also I'll see you at Wonderland and Book Babes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for popping on and sharing your books with us and your hobbies and everything.
Absolutely.
And I will see you in about 10 minutes over
Yeah.
on the live.
Yeah. That's great.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so
See you
much.
later.
Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.